Good morning, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Paddock. It is your morning meeting. We're going to flip it right over to our calendar so we can get started right away. So our April calendar, and today's date is the 24th. So April the 24th, and today is my favorite day, and I know it's some of your favorite day as well. It is Friday. Yay, Friday. So let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Excellent job. Now remember, we don't have meeting tomorrow because it's the weekend, so it's Saturday, and we don't have a morning meeting on Sunday, which is the other, the last day of the weekend, right? So remember, the weekends, when we look at the calendar, they're right at the end. So here's Saturday and here's Sunday, right? So we will have another morning meeting on Monday, okay? So don't look for a meeting for Saturday or Sunday, but I'll still post some stories, so you could check those out, okay? Now, let's do our song. Ready? So remember, today is Friday. Yesterday was Thursday. Tomorrow will be Saturday. 1, 2, 3. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. All day long. All day long. Yesterday was Thursday. Tomorrow will be Saturday. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. Excellent job. Let's move on to our days of the week. 1, 2, 3. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7, there are 7, there are 7 days of the week. Excellent job. Months of the year, are we ready? 1, 2, 3. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. There are 12 months in a year. Excellent. And looking at our hundredths chart here, we're going to do our tens. Are we ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Great job. Let's go by fives. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Fabulous job. Do you think you can count backwards from 10 with me? Let's do the blast off. Are we ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Excellent job. Our season, of course, is spring. It's still spring. It's going to be spring until towards, middle of June, and then it'll switch to summer. So we still have a couple months until we're finished with spring. The weather today is supposed to be nice. I don't know if it's going to get to as hot as it was yesterday, because yesterday was such a beautiful day. Boy, oh boy, I do hope that you were able to get outside. I know some of you are learning to ride your bikes without training wheels and stuff like that. Some of you still have training wheels, and that's okay. I know Johnny still has training wheels. He's learning, but it's going to take him some time, and that's okay. So don't worry if you still have training wheels. As long as you're getting out there and having fun, that is great. I know I got out there and I was in my, I have a flower bed in my front yard, and I was out there cutting all the old flowers. I take them all out in the spring, just cut them down, the ones that'll come back up again, and clean that up a little bit. Very, very dirty job, but it's nice to see that it's all clean. Let's look out my window and see what the weather is like. So as you can see, it is, the sun is peeking out, but it's still a little bit cloudy, but it looks like it is going to be a great day. I saw on the weather channel that it's supposed to rain tomorrow and maybe Sunday as well. If it does, that's okay. We need the rain to kind of wash like all the dirt away and stuff like that. And then maybe there's gonna be some really good puddles that we can go jump in. Wouldn't that be fun? Just like Peppa Pig, right? A few things to talk about. So one of the other assignments, and it wasn't an assignment, I shouldn't call it an assignment, but it was work that you should be working on this week, and it was our A-B pattern. And so this is what the sheet looked like. So you should have been working on it this week sometime. and hopefully yours looks something like mine. Now I wrote the letters on the bottom of each row. That always helps me to know what letter it's supposed to be. And so our pattern, of course, is AB. So AB, 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 right? And then each row should be a different colors, right? Different colors. So try not to do the same 2 colors for all 3 rows. Do them a little differently. The first 2 rows are, I think, easy because there's different pictures for A and different picture for B. The last row is tricky because it's the same picture, right? It's a bean. Those are beans. This was part of my Jack and the Beanstalk unit, which unfortunately we couldn't do with you guys this year, but that's okay. But we have beans at the bottom. They're the same shape and everything, but you need to color them differently because one is A and one is B, and then you alternate A, B, A, B, A, B. Okay, I think you guys can do this no problem. It's, I think, a very easy pattern, right? A, B, I think that's a really easy pattern. So give this a shot and see what you could do. It's not an assignment, so you don't have to send a picture of it to me, but I do want you to do it and work on it, okay? So get that done, okay? Hopefully sometime, even if you don't finish it today, maybe this weekend, okay? A couple of people have sent me pictures of the work that they've done. I know Vivon has finished all of his workbooks, all of his alphabet and numbers booklets. Good job, Vivon, that's awesome. I know that your mom has a bunch of other booklets for you to work on, so that's okay. So you're not gonna be bored, Vivon, but excellent job. Another person who sent me all of their assignments, it was Mahider. I was so happy to see Mahider's pictures. She did a fabulous job on all 3 of her assignments, so she's done all of her work. So great job, Mahider. Loved seeing your smiling face. Just beautiful, beautiful. So good job, Mahider. A few of you are I'm still waiting for assignments from you, but get them in even on the weekend. Don't worry about that. Get them in to me as soon as you can. Now, reminder that tomorrow, so on Saturday, we're going to have another Google Meet. We're going to talk online. And so girls, your meeting is going to be at 10:30, and boys, yours is at 11:30. But Jiu, I know that you have ballet at 10:30, so that's okay. You're going to join us at 11:30, and that'll be okay, okay? So don't worry. What I want you guys to do is I want you to bring some sort of doll to our meeting, and your doll could be a Barbie doll, it could be a princess doll, it could be a superhero doll, some sort of those toys, right? I don't want a stuffy, but I want some sort of doll. So a Barbie, a princess doll, a superhero doll, whichever one is your favorite, bring one, okay, to our meeting tomorrow. And then I will send the link for your parents and then to your email address, and then we'll get started. So remember, girls at 10:30, boys at 11:30, okay? And GU at 11:30 too, all right? Before I let you go, I will be posting a couple of stories later today, so hope you enjoy those. I want to talk about this stick. I know some of you have been thinking, like, what kind of stick are you using to point, Mrs. Paddock? Did you cut down a tree? So here, I'll just kind of show you what my stick looks like. It's a big wand or a big stick. It is from a tree. You can kind of tell that it's a branch. It's a really thick and sturdy branch, and the story behind that is, of course, I didn't have a proper pointer to use to point for the calendar and stuff. So I asked Johnny if I could borrow his camping stick. Believe it or not, that is Johnny's camping stick. And we camp at a place called Luther Village, and every year we go there. And we take this stick with us every time we go because we use it for the campfires. So you can poke at the fire to kind of make sure that it's doing it's doing its job and it's working out well. But we actually really use that stick when we make bannock. So every year when we go camping, we always make bannock. And if you don't know what bannock is, it's a type of bread that doesn't really need doesn't have many ingredients in it and stuff. And it's a good bread to make when you're camping. And then we put it on the stick, and then we put it into the campfire. And then what happens is when it's done, we carefully take it off of the stick, and we put For example, Frankie loves chocolate chips in there and jam. Johnny likes brown sugar in there and a little bit of chocolate chips and stuff. You can put whatever you want in there. It's kind of like sometimes kids do s'mores when they go camping. We do bannock. We do s'mores too, but we always do bannock. And we use that stick to cook the bannock on the stick, and then you put it into the fire. So that's the story about that weird stick that I use. It is it's our camping stick. So it's kind of funny, and hope you don't mind that I'm using that. I didn't have anything else to use as a pointer. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. Get out there and enjoy the beautiful weather, and we'll see you soon, my friends. Love you all. Miss you. Bye-bye.